everything changes.
What is going on, guys? MultiplayerHD here, and I am back with the first Team of the Week predictions of FIFA 18. I'd like to mention before we get started here that all these ratings are not final, as EA have not released their full database of players yet. I am going off ratings from previous FIFAs and making them into informed cards, so do not look into the ratings too much from this video. We'll first off get started though with James Forrest, who scored twice and got an assist in Celtic's 4-0 win over Ross County. Next up is Keith Ward, who got a hat-trick from centre mid in Bohemian's 4-1 win over Drogheda United. And finally for this page we have Isaac, who got a hat-trick and picked up man of the match in Nuremberg's 6-1 win over Duisburg. This could go to their centre-back Lowen though, he scored twice in the same game. As we move on to page number 2, sticking with the Silvers, we have the centre-back Wanberg. He scored 2 goals and kept a clean sheet in Tromsø's 5-0 win over Sarpsborg. Next up is Solov, he got a hat-trick and a man of the match performance in Michelin's 5-1 win over Hobro. I definitely do not know how to say that team's name. And lastly we have former Cardiff man Reliconia, who scored twice and got man of the match in Willem's 3-1 away win over Roda. That was their first win of the season as well. Okay, as we move on to page number 3 now, we start getting to some of the golds, and first up is the standout performance this week, and that is Joseph Martins. He got a hat-trick and man of the match in Atlanta United's 7-0 win over New England on Wednesday night. He also managed to grab himself another hat-trick in their 3-0 draw with Orlando City on Saturday night. Next up is Leandro, who scored a hat-trick and got man of the match as Kashima came from 2-0 down to win the game 4-2. And the first big name player this week is Dries Mertens, carrying on from last year with his good form. He scores another hat-trick and gets man of the match in Napoli's 6-0 win over Benevento. Okay, as we move on to page number 4 now, first up we have Diego Jota, who recently transferred from Porto to Wolverhampton, and he has hit the ground running, scoring 2 goals and getting a man of the match in Wolverhampton's 2-1 away win over Nottingham Forest. Next up is Paulo Dybala, who got a hat-trick and got man of the match in Juventus' 3-1 win over Sassuolo. And finally for this page we have Fabianski, who made 8 saves, kept a clean sheet and also picked up man of the match in Swansea's 0-0 away draw at Tottenham Hotspur. Next up we have Matui, who got a goal and a clean sheet in Sporting's 2-0 win over Tondela. Bakambu got 2 goals and got a man of the match in Villarreal's 3-0 away win over Alavars. And finally Edin Dzeko scored twice and got a man of the match in Roma's 3-0 win over Verona. So next up we have Belozutski, who scored once and got a man of the match in CSKA Moscow's 2-0 win over FC Rostov. Now we have Kimmich, who got a hat-trick of assists and kept a clean sheet in Bayern's 4-0 win over Mainz. This could go to Lewandowski, who scored twice, but I personally believe Kimmich deserves it more. And finally for this page we have Agueroo, who got a hat-trick and an assist and also picked up man of the match in Man City's 6-0 win over Watford. As we move on now to the final 6 players of this week's Team of the Week predictions. First up we have Yauquin. He was one of my favourite players from FIFA 15. He scored twice and got man of the match in Real Betis' 2-1 win over Deportivo. Next up is Jan Oblak, who made 4 saves, got man of the match in Atletico Madrid's 1-0 win over Malaga. Radamel Falcao scored twice and got an assist in Monaco's 3-0 home win against Strasbourg. And on to the last page we have Antonio Valencia, who scored the first goal in Manchester United's 4-0 win over Everton. Philip, who scored his first 2 goals of the season in Dortmund's 5-0 win over Cologne. And Oran Gears, who got 1 goal and 2 assists in Leverkusen's 4-0 win over Freiburg. Now if you guys think I've missed anyone for this week's Team of the Week predictions, please leave them in the comments below and I'll be sure to read them. And I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, remember to leave a like and I'll speak to you next time. Peace.